Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome to another commentary. Now then, I took these clips the night before the update so you can get a little before and after look at the Tazar and then the Tazar rework. So this was right before I decided to do Jad. I decided to take, a nice little grand tour of the whole place, scout it out. So, in this video is going to be, like I said, the before and after, me getting my fire cape to sacrifice, which I actually have not done yet, but, I'll do it eventually. So this is what the fight caves currently, or not currently, this is what the fight caves looked like last night. And they look a little different now. I didn't go on fight caves though. I did the quest. So this is kind of a quest guide you can use it as, because I do point out some parts. And this is actually the first quest I did without a guide. So I'm kind of proud of myself. You guys know I don't quest much. So doing a quest without a guide is like blowing my mind. It was actually really easy though. You didn't have to like really do anything. All you needed was good food and armor and a pickaxe, and then just a couple of levels here and there, and had some decent rewards, but I'll get into that later. So finally got my my fire cape, and I haven't had one in a while, which is pretty funny, but I will be sacrificing this one, and the new cape looks awesome. My clan leader Sonic, as many of you know, he's in a lot of my videos. He actually got the cape on his first try, I believe. He just got it. He showed me the cape. You'll see it at the end of the video. It looks amazing. But don't skip to the end of the video just yet, because, here's the new Tazar. Look how pretty that looks. I put my computer in high detail. I didn't want to maintain aspect ratio on these clips either, because then it would stretch it and it would look a little different. But this is like the first time I've played on high detail on my laptop. I was lagging a bit, but you can still get a general look. The place is amazing. Well done, Jagex. It would have been a good update if you didn't nerf effigies, though, but we'll get into that later. Actually, no, that'll be a different video. But you can see that everything is updated. All the new Tazar, Tazar Ket and Tazar Her, those little ball things that roll around, Tazar Medj or whatever, the majors, and they got floaty orbs around them. It's all really cool. The place is giant. It feels like they expanded the place even more. The only thing I kind of don't like about the new look is the floor is not like glowing with lava anymore. I really like that. Maybe I don't have that turned on for some reason, but just the floor looks kind of bland. And the lava, look how amazing the lava looks. I don't know why they can't do that in between the floor cracks like it was before. That's my only small little complaint about it, but just the place is amazing. The quest was actually a lot of fun. I never really have fun questing. Here is, you can see all the new weapons and how they look. I didn't buy any though, but because I don't really think you guys care too much about that. You want to get into, the quest and, all that fun stuff. But let me just stress, this place is amazing. Well done, Jagex. Like, look at these hanging things, and there's this giant area in the middle. And one of the quest rewards, the ring, teleports you all over the Tazar place. So that's pretty neat and dandy. But just the place is immense, and playing on max settings really opened my eyes to how nice RuneScape can look. Too bad I can't do that very often, because my you guys know my laptop is not the greatest. But all the shops were kind of moved around. You can still smelt at that one place, so there you go. If you guys didn't know you could smelt here, now you do. But just look how big this place is, and just there's so much detail. Like, look at the lava design on the wall right there. Like, that's crazy. But good job, Jagex. So we'll be getting into the quest in a bit, which it's a pretty easy quest. You will need food though, so if you want, just look at my inventory and structure it after that. If you're a bit of a lower level, bring more food. If you don't have flasks, just add more. Maybe use a familiar if you're allowed to. But this actually worked for me. I didn't read a guide or ask anybody anything. I kind of just winged it. You do it's mostly combat. You get good rewards, and guys, do it while you can still get the early bird reward, because you get an additional. You get double the XP, which may not sound a lot, but 60k agility XP is a lot better than 30k. And then this part, the first part, is you have to keep this egg at the right temperature. You fire blast when it's too cold, and you fire blast, fire bolt, or fire wave when it's too cold. Each one increases a different amount. You guys can kind of tell fire bolt does a little bit, fire wave does a lot. And then when it gets too hot, you water bolt, water wave, or water blast to cool it down. And the other guys help you too, so you got to kind of take into consideration what they're gonna do. But I failed the first few times. It's not too aggravating though. It's pretty easy. You get used to it. You finish it. That's the first and pretty much the only puzzle. Actually, I believe it is the only. Oh no, there's another small puzzle later on. It's like an addition puzzle. It's kind of weird. I'm like, math. The hell is this shit? Math is math. I don't like math. This is like algebra 2. These are like letters. What are you doing to me, Jagex? First you nerf effigies, now you make me do math? But in this part you have to present. What the fuck was I just saying? You have to protect the Gaul, or the Gal, whatever his name is. You have to protect him. And you just kill people that look like players. It's actually pretty funny, too, because they go through a cutscene where they're all arguing, and the one noob is like, where's my claws? Who took them? Come on, guys. But, they're all pretty cool. Virtus versus Pernix over here. And then they all have, like, funny names. One guy's name is Fire Cape Zor. And just, it's pretty cool. But, with these things, you can melee like I did. I heard some people telling me to range it. When you're doing, towards the end, you basically do a mini fight caves. Don't worry, there's no Jad. It's pretty easy. But the final boss is a champion or whatever it's called. Don't worry, he's not a champion, so they're like me. But you can get him stuck and safe spot him. I show you how to do that later on. And here's the noob that was like, where's my claws? But, so you can safe spot them. These bosses aren't that hard. Just make sure your guy doesn't die. My guy almost died, and I probably would have had to restart this little thing. So, just don't do that. That'd be bad. But if you guys like a video where I show you, like, quests and stuff, I know you do. You like this kind of stuff because you guys wanted me to do Branches of Darkmire again. But I actually enjoyed this quest. If there's any other quests that are pretty enjoyable like this that are, you know, very combat focused, just tell me, you guys. I might give it a shot. But this was definitely a lot of fun. But once again, you do need a dragon pickaxe. I know I said that earlier, but there is a point where you do need it, so make sure you have that in your inventory. And besides that, it's actually very, very easy. Here's one of the champions. I don't know if you could safe spot this one, but he's not that hard at all. It's pretty easy. He kills one of your Gaul, and then that's it. And I just kind of made quick pickings of him. They're not too difficult. It was I think the quest overall took me like 30 to 40 minutes. I wasn't really paying attention to time though. So that was because I actually had fun. This is the first time in a long time I had fun doing a quest. I think the last time I had fun doing a quest was like towards the end of While Gothic Sleeps. I know you guys are like, oh, Ritual de Majorat was fun though. I hated it. It was so annoying. I don't know if I hated it because of the beginning where I just kept getting bullshitted with the running through the jungle, or if I hated it because it really just was terrible. And I didn't like the last fight because I overloaded even though you're not supposed to, and then my stats never boosted up to like the 130s or whatever they're supposed to boost to, so I was like screwed the whole fight. I just barely lived it, and it was just taking forever, and it was annoying. That's why this or While Gothic Sleeps is probably my favorite quest. And this does give a lot of XP. Like I said, you get 30k agility XP, 100k combat XP of your choice. I obviously chose defense. And then I think it's 80k magic XP. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Is it? But then if you get the early bird special, you get a book that gives you all that again, and you get to choose your thing again. So I ended up getting a total of 200k defense XP, 60k agility XP, and I think 160k magic XP. Once again, don't quote me on that, but this is where you need the pickaxe for. I like how I left myself little notes in the video. But it's mini Tuzket Dills or whatever, where you need to break their armor with a pickaxe. And also Pray Mage, and when you're going through these caves, because random 360s pop up and they almost killed me right here. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? There's two of them. But once again, this is easy. This is why... Oh, what the hell was that beeping? This is why it's also good to bring range, so you can just range these guys instead of meleeing them. Because if you were to melee them, they melee you back and it hurts a lot. You'd have to do the melee run back kind of strategy. Just bring, you know, a crossbow and some bolts and d-hide, and you can just easily kill these guys without having to worry about it. So that's that. And also, you'll get to pick up some Tokul while you're in here. Make sure you pick it up. You're going to need it for later on. And when you're outside, search the skeleton. It doesn't let you go past without doing that, but search the skeleton, because you're going to have to read the note to know what to do with one of the puzzles. It's not that hard. I didn't even read the book, so don't worry about the book. I mean, unless you want to read it for background information. But I was like, nah, don't care. Long hair, don't care. But here's another part. And then here is the puzzle where you need the Tokul and the note. Now, those is actually a math... Wow, I can't talk. That is actually a math problem. You have to read the note to decipher what they're asking. And for that one, it was 10 for me. I don't know if it'll be 10 for you. And then I believe that one was 12 for me. Like, once I said again, I don't know if it'll be 12 for you. But if the problem looks the same, then it is the same. So it's 10 on the right, 12 on the left. Or whatever I put in the video. I think it is 12. Yeah, 12. So that is what weighs down the door. The doors swing open. Here I kind of thought, oh, I must almost be done already. I did a lot of combat already. You know, I went through a bunch of rooms. Nope, there's still a lot more combat to go. But I was happy. It was fun. Then there's these, you know, gaping chasm like your mom's. Wow. God, I can't talk. Then there are these gaping chasms like your mom's vagina you have to jump over. Yep, I really wanted to use that line. I was thinking of it while doing the quest. I was like, oh, I'm so going to say that. And I failed. God, I failed. But here's, you know, you go into the Kiln. Is that how the Kiln? Kiln. Jeremy lit up in this hoe. But this is where you do the mini fight caves, mini Fight Klin thing. It is 7 waves of pretty easy enemies, not gonna lie. Like, I was like, ooh, do I have enough food at this point? I think I used like 4 brews here, maybe 5. But you fight all these guys, and it's just pretty easy. I prayed mage when there was the majors. And then when there wasn't, I usually just soul splitted. But if you're not a high level really, I would probably just pray the whole time what you need to pray, like mage, and then or wear dehides and pray range, because the ranger guys were hitting me a good amount. And then that's the champion. I actually trapped him as soon as he spawned right behind there. You can safe spot him like I show right here, but he's really not that hard if you're maxed combat. So I just was like, screw it, I'll claw spec him. My overloads ran out too, and he still was just died in just a pinch. It was so easy. It was a bit of a letdown for a champion, but the final Fight Klin is ridiculous. I'm going to go over that. I have some notes to actually talk to you guys with. Let me pull those up. Just make them half screen. So after you fight the champion here, I'll do the other stuff in a bit. After you fight the champion here, you run back through the caves. You can choose to run away from the people or just fight them again. I fought them because, you know, just more fun, more combat XP. Ended up getting close to 92 mil defense, and then with the XP reward, I got 92 mil defense. Yippee! But so here I finish up the caves, and then the whole time I was doing this, I was talking to my clan leader who was doing the Fight Klin. Sonic is his name. Like I said, he already got the cape. You'll see it at the end. So this is what I have gathered from it. Obviously, it's a lot harder. You can use familiars. I've heard you kind of need to use the combat triangle from different people, but I don't know if that's true, so don't quote me on that. So, Wave 10, there's a total of 37 waves, let me say that first. Wave 10 is a Jad. Wave 20 is a Jad and some other enemies. Wave 30 is a Jad and other enemies. Wave 34 is a Jad and other enemies. And Wave 35 is a Jad and other enemies. So right there, that is 5 Jads already. One of the Jad waves, too, has a 360 on it, so he mages you while you're fighting Jad. I don't know if you would kill him first and then kill Jad. I'm guessing that. Then Wave 36 is 2 Jads at the same time, but a bunch of people told me you can trap one of the Jads and then just focus on one, so that's what I would recommend doing if you can do it. So 2 Jads at once, that is a total of 7 Jads, and that's only Wave 36. There are 37 waves. The 37th wave is this giant lava octopus. I believe his name is Tzhaar. A bunch of you, by the time you're watching this video, have probably already seen everybody's live stream of it. I know Wook's already got one, Castle Wars already got one, so you guys can probably just check out their videos. I'm just giving you guys some background information. So, those are the things. So, 37 waves of really pretty tough enemies, and then, at the end, you can choose between the new cape, which is called a Tazar Kal, or Tazar Kal, however you pronounce it, or an uncut onyx. Obviously, you're going to get the cape the first few times, maybe to get some bank spots, and then the onyx, which, depending on how fast you can finish these caves, might actually be a good money-making method, you know, while the onyx stays kind of still expensive, because it'll probably dip down a little bit from this, but if this stays really hard, it'll stay at a constant price. So what is it now? The onyx is like 8-9 mil. Say you can finish this in 2 hours? That's 4 mil an hour, you know, minus supplies, maybe 3 mil an hour. And then I wonder if you get Tokal as a reward. I'm not sure if you get Tokal. Don't ask me that. But say like you're really fast at it, you can finish it in an hour and a half. That's like, you know, like 5 mil an hour almost or whatever. I don't know math. It was hard enough doing those math problems. But here I'm nearing the end of the quest, and there's another champion here. Like I said, you can run away from all these fights if you want to. I was just fighting him because it was fun. And let's face it, he's a champion, I'm a champion, sir. It was coming, I had to kill him. I couldn't let him get away. But, so, there you go. If you guys have any questions in the comments below, feel free to ask. If I know them, I will answer them. And also, thank you to Sonic for giving me a whole bunch of this information. if he makes a video, he said he might make a video of it tomorrow. I will put a link to the video, but I will also put a link to his channel in the description currently below. So below it'll already be there. So go subscribe to him, and then that way if he does have a video tomorrow, you won't have to come back to this video to see if he has a video. So just subscribe to him, doing him a favor. So there you go. And then here's the early bird bonus, like I was talking about, 30k agility XP. The quest was really, really easy. I hate quests, and I did it without a guide in under an hour, so you guys will have no problem with it. It is a master level quest, I believe. And then there's the new ring. It gives 10% bonus on Tazar lava creatures. Not 10% extra strength or whatever on them. I don't know if it stacks with Slayer Helm, and I don't know if you can use it in the Fight Klin. And it has 3k charges. I don't know if that means 3k teleports and then it's done, or you can recharge it or whatever. I have no idea, but still, it's pretty cool. I ended with, you can see, a good amount of supplies still. I was starting to run low on prayer, so maybe bring a little bit more if you don't have 99 prayer. But it was a really fun quest. I gotta stress that, guys. If you don't like questing, like I don't, just do this quest. It was fun, and you get the extra XP. Just think, it takes under an hour to do this quest, and you get 60k agility XP. That is more than you would do at agility, pretty much. And then you get 200k of your combat choice between, you know, attack, defense, strength, magic, and ranged. And guys, there is the cape. It looks so cool. It kind of looks like a Torva cape almost, or like a dragon's backbone that was burnt. It looks really, really cool. That is Sonic using it. It is plus 8 strength. He is probably one of the first 100 people to get the cape. Congratulations to him. Yes, I'm jelly. I cannot wait to get my own. I am super excited. Very nice. I can't wait. I'll probably, once I watch a bunch of videos on it, and you know, can feel comfortable doing it, sacrifice my fire cape for it, and then I'll do it and release a video for you guys. It won't be today because I'm a nerd. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's just a few more seconds left. At the end, there is a system update, so I don't know what that is coming out. Because I just, you know, as soon as that system update came out, I was like, alright, I'm done. I'll record the commentary. Sorry I'm all over the place. That's how I commentate, very erratically. Erratically. Oh, that's hot. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to Sonic. Please give me likes, because you guys always tell me to upload something longer than 10 minutes. Well, this is almost 18 minutes. So there you go, guys. My first quest guide. I love you. Peace.